Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my monthly favorites for January. It seems so crazy that January's over. Clover just turned 2, which is crazy because I've been making videos since I think 2 years before I was even pregnant. So it's crazy to think that Clover is 2 now. But she just turned 2 and Everly will be 1 on the 15th, which is only in a couple of days. So crazy. So anyway, if you watched my last video, you know I've kind of decided to come back to YouTube and restart. We do consistently vlog on Growing Up Meadows. We don't necessarily vlog every single day at the moment, but we vlog consistently. It's just easier to vlog. You don't have to get ready to film a video, and you don't have to think of a topic. So right now I am going to start doing mom videos and videos about children, and not about children, but like videos about parenting and makeup videos and beauty videos and fashion videos and cooking videos and just any video I really want to do on the channel. I don't want to make it a specifically beauty channel anymore. I just want to enjoy uploading and making my content what I want it to be. So anyways, I'm going to get into my favorites because I have quite a few. So the first one is this Pink with a Splash Sweet and Flirty body spray. Obviously I like it because it's almost gone. I've had this since we lived in North Dakota, which is a long time ago. It was like 2 years ago or something like that. So I've had it for a long time, but recently I've just fallen back in love with it. I just think it's such a pretty scent, and it is very flirty. It's kind of exactly what it's described as. It's blah, 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 blah. It's a sweet and flirty scent. So I really love it, and I think you guys should definitely give it a try if you haven't. I mean, honestly, let's spray it so I can try to explain to you what it smells like. It just smells like berries and perfume, like everything girly you can think of, I feel like is what this smells like. So when I bought this, it retailed for $18 at Bath & Body Works, which is where I got it. You can probably get it Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret online and all that stuff. So there's that. The second product that I've been liking a lot is this Wish body butter. My aunt actually gets the Birchbox every month, and she didn't want this product, so she gave it to me, and I have been really liking it. It makes my hands really soft. The smell I think is really good. It's supposed to be lavender, and I don't typically like lavender, but this is like a perfumey lavender. It reminds me of a little bit of Warm and Cozy from the Pink line, the Pink Warm and Cozy. If you've ever smelled that, it kind of reminds me of that mixed with lavender. So I really like this. It is moisturizing. It's supposed to firm and purify. I don't know if it does all that, but it definitely moisturizes. So I love this product, and I'm considering getting it in full size. So the third thing I've been loving is another moisturizer, but it is an Ideal Moisture Even Tone Day and Night Cream. I use this for my face. It's by L'Oreal Paris. Sorry, it has like a long name. The product itself is a really pretty purple color. It just looks like this. I use this for my face because my eyebrow area and my nose area tend to get a little dry in the wintertime, so I've been using this, and I've really been loving this. I purchased this a long time ago and used it, and then I stopped because I stopped taking as good care of my skin, but I've been using this again recently, and I really love it. I think you guys should definitely give it a try if you're looking for an affordable cream that isn't like outrageously priced. You can get this at the drugstore. I got this at Walmart, and it's just honestly a really good alternative to a really expensive cream. I've had expensive ones before, and I'll say that this does the exact same thing for me, and I really like it. And it doesn't have an offensive smell at all. It smells kind of like, it has like a light fragrance to it, but honestly it's so light that I can't even put my finger on what it is. So that is a really great product. If you're looking for a facial moisturizer, I would check that out. Like I said, I don't use it on any other part of my body, so I don't know what exactly what parts it's all for, but I just use it for my face. Okay, so my next product is a makeup product, and it is Lash Blast Volume. This is always a favorite of mine, but it doesn't always go in favorite videos. Like even in the past when I used to film a ton, it didn't always make it into favorites videos just because it's always a favorite. But this is my go-to mascara. I don't typically use any other mascara if I have this one on hand. This one is in Very Black, and I don't use the waterproof one, I just use the regular one, unless I'm going to like somewhere that I would need waterproof, but typically I just use this one, and I really, really love it. Oh, and it's by CoverGirl, if you don't know. I'm sure everybody knows, but if you don't. So my next product is the Infallible Burst Into Bloom. These are by L'Oreal, and this is an eyeshadow. And the Infallible ones come with this little thing. If you buy these, make sure you don't throw this away. You need this to like pack the eyeshadows down. But let me swatch it for you. It just is like a really pretty purpley pink. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like get it to the point where you can see it. There we go. It's just like a really pretty purpley pink. It's right there. And honestly, it looks really good on the lid. A lot of times, if I buy products like this, because I am really pale, they tend to not look good on me just because it looks like a ton of color on a really pale person. But this product looks really good on me, and I definitely like it. So if you're paler and you're looking for like a bolder color you can pull off, I would definitely try this, the Infallible in Burst Into Bloom. And I think this is a great color for spring too. Okay, so my next product is also a makeup product, I think. Yeah, the rest of them are makeup and nail polish products. So this is CoverGirl, and this, I don't know what this line of lipsticks is called. I don't even know if it honestly has a name, but this is in Siren number 415, and it's kind of messed up because my kids got to it, but I still really love it. It just looks like this, and I'll swatch it for you. It's just a very, very pigmented, berry pinky purple color. Well, it doesn't have a lot of purple, but like a berry pinky red, I guess. It's right there. And I just really honestly love this color on myself. And I've seen it on a few other people. If I do someone's makeup, a lot of times I'll use that because it's pretty universally flattering, to be honest. It is a darker color, which a lot of people aren't into. And sometimes I'll do somebody's makeup because I do my friends' makeup and my family and stuff like that sometimes. Sometimes I'll do somebody's makeup and they'll look at it and they'll think, no, I don't want to use that. And then as soon as I put it on them, they love it. So definitely check that out if you're, again, you know, not really into bolder colors, but looking for something that might, you know, be able to open your horizons. That is definitely a choice. And this is what I've been putting over it. This is the Revlon lip gloss. It's the Color Burst lip gloss in Hot Pink Rose. So it just looks like this. It has really beautiful shimmer, but it's not overwhelming. I'm going to show it to you paired over top of that and by itself. So it honestly is almost an exact dupe for Siren. So if you love Siren and you want to keep that on, this is it on top of Siren, and then this is it by itself up top. It's almost an exact dupe. So if you wanted to use it by itself, you definitely could. It's a very, like you can see, it's a very pigmented lip gloss. But if you wanted to really set that look in, Siren underneath is really great. And honestly, like I said, it's almost an exact dupe. So I love those together. Especially because, you know, with kids, I'm always like having somebody like kissing me, and I'm always kissing them because they're adorable. And I tend to like have a lot of product leave my lips throughout the day, and when I wear those two together, I tend to have product still on my lip, not all day, but like 4 or 5 hours later, which is, for me, is pretty good. So my next product is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. Now, because I do have 2 babies, I tend to have really dark circles under my eyes because I don't get a lot of sleep. Last night, me and Daryl got 3 hours of sleep. It's our own fault. We've been hooked on Dexter, and so that is kind of what we've been doing. We watched that till 3 in the morning, and we kind of didn't get any sleep. So this kind of helps with those days where me and him want to spend some time together, and we have to stay up late to do that. We need some concealer in our lives. He doesn't obviously wear it, but I do. He's got really like great genes for skin and stuff like that. So man never has a scent. Anyways, so this is in the color Light, and I'm actually getting it all over my hands, but I'm going to try to show you with this, let me get some, with this lip stain that I had on my hand, how heavy duty that is. You guys remember that red lip stain that I had on my hand? It is now gone. because of Glamouflage, and you can kind of sheer it out too and it'll still pretty much be gone. So it's definitely a heavy duty concealer. A little goes a long way. I've had this for years and I've not had to replace it yet, and I still have over half of it left. When you buy it, you get 0.71 ounces, so you don't get a ton, but honestly it lasts a long time. And for concealer, it's really a normal amount, but it's insane how long it lasts. So if you're looking for that, you can find it at Walmart, and it's really not that expensive, and like I said, lasts forever. So my hand is like so crazy right now. The next makeup product and the last makeup product that I've been loving this month is my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. Excuse its disheveled look. I've had this for a really, really long time, probably about 4.5 years. And this is, and you know what's funny? I still have these little cards that came with it. I never use them, but I do still have them. So basically it's just a natural eyeshadow palette. There are a few, like one shadow that I've used all of, which is Honey Pot. Honey Pot was a lot like, oh gosh, what's that color? I'm trying to think of what the color is in the Urban Decay Naked palette that Honey Pot is like. Honey Pot was a gold color. Let me know if you know what color is like that below. But I'm sorry if you can see like little glitters falling. I blew this off and now there's glitter everywhere. So yeah, it has day classic fashion, and fashion's like more of a nighttime look. Classic is more of like if you wanted to do like an everyday kind of look, and day is when you're going for something a little bit lighter and airier, in my opinion. The shadows that I love, you can definitely tell. I love Silk Teddy Push Up. I loved Honey Pot. I really like Day now for a brow highlight, and Velvet Revolver I do like too. I tend to not use the darker shades like Sexpresso, Erotica, and Cocoa Puff. Just because, like I've said numerous times in this video, which is probably getting annoying, I am pale, so it is difficult for me to pull off shades like that. But this palette, like I said, I've had for years. It comes with, I don't know if I have all of them, but it comes with 3 cards. Yeah, I do have them all. To teach you how to do the different looks. This is the classic card, so it looks like this. This is the day card, which looks like this. And this is the fashion card, which looks like that. And the cards just come in, if you get one of these and you kind of want to know where it is, the cards just are in this little slot up here, which is kind of convenient because, like I said, I've had this for like 4.5 years, and I have 2 babies that have played with this palette before. Clover is really into makeup, so she loves to like play with my stuff, but they've never found these cards hidden away in that little area. So if you get this palette, oh, and it has like a magnetic closure, by the way, if you were wondering, which is also nice for if you have kids, because if they do get to it and they close it up, it does shut by itself. It's not going to leave your eyeshadow exposed. If you have like pets or something, they're not going to get into it because it's definitely going to lock itself back up. So I really, really love that. The last 2 products I'll try to get through really fast. They're nail polishes. The first one isn't really the product necessarily, the specific polish that I've been loving, it's the brand. Nicole by O.P.I has been a favorite of mine this past month. I recently like rediscovered it because I left a lot of those nail polishes here when we moved, and I've recently been here and using them. So this one, of course, doesn't have the name. That's just how life is. This one doesn't have a name on it. I'm sorry. If I can find it, I'll leave it below in the description box. But it's just a really pretty, like, metallic rosy gold with a little bit of a lilac tint to it. So it just looks like that. And then this next one is by CoverGirl. It's Outlast Stay Brilliant Gloss Teenies. And this is in the color, I am 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, Rogue Red. So it just looks like this. It is a like dual chrome. I learned that word from Karina Kaboom, who, by the way, is my favorite YouTuber of the month. If you haven't checked her out, I'll link her below. But yeah, it's like a dual chrome. I hope I'm using that word right. The base of it is like an orangey red, and then it has a really pretty shimmering gold on the inside. I don't know if you can even see it. Of course, I wouldn't wear either of them today. But it's a beautiful color, and the formula for this is really, really, really good. It's opaque in about 2 coats, and it dries glossy, and it's just a beautiful color. I would say to wear a top coat with it because when I didn't, it did chip pretty quickly. But when I wore a top coat, I wore the Sally Hansen, what's that called? top and base coat, the one, you know, the clear one with the blue lid, and it stayed on for like a week and a half, which for me is pretty good because I am constantly like doing dishes and cooking and changing diapers and having kids. Like Clover did this to my nail last night. She kept like scratching at it. But yeah, it's definitely a good nail polish. The formula is good and it's very affordable. So those are all my monthly favorite beauty and skin type of items. I do want to mention really quickly, like I said, Karina Kaboom has been one of my favorite YouTubers this month. Also, oh gosh, I can't think of course. Oh, Harris Family Orbit I've been enjoying. I really like Harris Family Journey, but I really love their Orbit channel too because I get to see the girls, Bonnie's girls, every day, so I'll link her down below too. My favorite song of this month has been Style by Taylor Swift. I also really like Heroes. Can't think of who that is by right now. My favorite shows this month have been Dexter. I've really been liking this anime show that Daryl's been showing me. It's called Death Note. If you're into anime, you might like that. I usually don't get into anime, but I do like that. Loving Dance Moms as usual, and Stalker has been amazing. Also, who is excited for The Walking Dead to come back on Sunday? I know I am. So those have been some of my favorites this month. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I have missed you guys so much, and please keep checking back because I will be doing a ton more videos on this channel now that I've kind of decided to open my horizons to a lot of different types of videos. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you and stay strong. If you're dealing with anything right now, my prayers go out to you. Stay strong and have a great 2015 because I think this year is going to be really good for me in YouTube, and I hope this year is good for you in whatever endeavors you decide to take on. So I'm going to go change my pants because I have glitter and lip gloss that I just touched my pants with and eyeshadow all over the place, and I will talk to you guys in a future video that will be coming soon. Bye!